doesn't.
Rocky, you're late. How is Dark Lord first when he usually is last?
What?
Huh?
Come on, Timber. Wait. Oh. Come on, Timber. Look at the stream. You're not using this.
We're pumping up the ball.
Not yet.
Hello, everything but girly. Thank you for the subscribe. Anyway,
You're very manly, are you?
who did Gusto?
Oh, I guess. Oh,
Dad.
That would be me. Oh, God. That's my life for this. Alright, there we go. Rust and I were working together right up through the semi-final. I held up the flavor, he did the design. But I wanted to face Tangaroa in the final on my own. No help. Just me and my skills.
Skills.
And like
So I helped Frost with his entry, but mine, I did alone. If it didn't taste good in the final, that's on me. What can I say? I lack training. And that's all there is to it. You happy now?
There don't seem to be any obvious contradictions
really
in this
ever
testimony. I know, he's always grumpy.
He's always pissed off over something.
That's just us British people. We're not allowed to smile.
Not that I've had to be easy to get anything real out of him. He's managed to not let slip at what really happened for 18 years after all. Why don't you try pushing him a bit, Malzerino? See if you can't shake something loose. Shake something loose.
I think I might just have to, Fender. I want... Hello, qualified. Playing some Final Fantasy right now. Currently hunting down the final of the 4 Fiends. Wait, which Final Fantasy we're talking about here, dude? There's like, what, 17 of them?
Too fucking many.
17 plus the sequel ones. The first one. Oh, okay. So the pixel art one. Okay. Fuck. I wanna press.
Plenty of Queen's Blood.
Queen's Blood doesn't exist, Ross.
Yes, it does.
No, not until Nomura thought of it.
To the dawn
Why
of
did I
time.
have a feeling he'd eventually bring that up?
I don't want a Queen's Blood in the third part. I'll be fucking throwing the disc out.
Go play some Queen's Blood. It's gonna.
I'll throw that. I'll throw that.
Frisbee,
I'll throw that
it's
disc.
Just gonna, like, break.
I'll be
very important though.
Rose has really been in half.
I'll be throwing that disc like I would like the fucking characters in Chain Memories throw their cards.
Listen, you throw like fucking frisbee,
Alright.
and it's
So what?
just
So
gonna
what? So all right, shut up.
straight through.
Why can I not press? Thank you. What the hell? And yeah, I heard that your creations prior to the final were scored highly for their flavor. So what went wrong? Was there some kind of cooking accident on that day?
No, nothing like that. It was. I told you I had a taste disorder. My sense of taste failed me. It's as simple as that.
But Mr. Frost's entry was complimented on its flavor. Your sense of taste hadn't failed you then. Did something happen overnight? It was the almighty taste disorder curry that brings taste back. So Indians are good at magic. I don't think he was going to spill any more beans, Mr. Edgeworth. Then perhaps I should ask him about something else. Let's ask about the semi-final. See if I can. Did something change between the semi-final and the final, Mr. Gusto?
Not really.
The only difference between Mr. Semifinals
One was semi-final.
Wait a minute.
There's a clear difference between the two.
Through the semi-final.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I can think of one significant difference between the semi-final and the final, Mr. Gusto. Your son. This is him in the photograph, correct? He told me he was here with you up through the semi-final.
Spun bullets now.
He was what of it?
What indeed? He was here with you until the semi-final. Until we suddenly wasn't for the final. And just as suddenly, your work went from being lauded for its flavor to being lambasted for it. I don't think that's a coincidence, do you? He wasn't just spending quality time with his father. He was playing a much more pivotal role than that.
No. I just wanted him to see me hard at work. To show him I was trying my best for us. Who knows? Maybe it was him being here that helped me do so well in those early rounds.
He talks a good game, but nothing about this guy screams super dad to me. Indeed. Thankfully, we only have to give such an idea credence if his story were true. After all, how much could the encouragement of one small boy affect the taste of a grown man's work? Mr. Gusto prided himself on the flavor of his creations, but then he lost his sense of taste. He must have had a tough time maintaining his high standards after such a devastating loss, unless... I'm sure your son was here to cheer you on, but that wasn't all he was here to do, was it?
You're a very suspicious man, Mr. Prosecutor. But why not try answering yourself for a change?
Excuse me, secret formula.
What was an elementary school kid do?
Oh.
Fun karma? How'd you get out of
was
jail?
laughing.
What was an elementary school kid doing here, other than to support his father?
To taste your creations! Your son knew the taste of your work pretty well. I imagine, Mr. Gusto.
Yeah.
He was my biggest fan. Of course he knew it.
In which case, he would have been a good judge of whether something tasted on brand, or so to speak, no?
Yeah. What are you implying?
You've already told us that you were suffering from a taste disorder. I was about to say suffocating now, for some reason.
Oh boy, here we go. I'll admit it. You're good. I never told anybody any of this, but you figured it all out anyway. It's true. 18 years ago, I developed... Oh god, how do you say that again? Agusia?
Goose.
Something like that.
Yeah.
18 years ago, I developed agusia.
No one knew about your condition. Indeed, I doubt Mr. Frost would have wanted to continue collaborating with you when had he found out. After all, it was your job to make sure his creations tasted good. Therefore, your son wasn't here just to support you. He was helping you testing your work! Wake up!
Dang, now it all makes sense. frosted stuff tasted good because it really was finished the day before when the kid was still here. You have a vivid imagination, Mr. Prosecutor. But do you seriously think I'd trust a kid to tell me how to adjust the taste of my masterpieces?
Yes.
I have some pride, you know. Even back then.
Did you now?
My designs may not have been much to write home about back then. But I always knew my work tasted better than anybody else's. You think I risk everything by putting my reputation in the hands of a child? It's just more speculation. That's all it is.
In that case, I'll ask to speak with your son in this instant. Let's see how much of your story he can corroborate.
Sadly for you, my son is no longer my concern.
That's kind of
What?
a fucked up sentence.
I killed him.
I killed him with my own hands. As soon as I got my sense of taste back, I went straight to Zhengfa to start my training. And cut off all ties with the kid for good.
What the hell?
That's basically admitting that's all you used him for.
You abandoned your own child?
And that ain't the half of it. No one knows where he is, even now. The cops have looked all over for him, but no dice. So, still think you can prove your asinine theory? I'd like to see you try.
Wow, what a dick.
You think I care about anything besides confectionery? Think again.
And that is very fucked up
I'm
to say.
gonna
And
refrain
not
what I'm
really
about to
helping his
say.
case.
And Father of the Year goes to not Gusto.
I got my sense of taste back. What need do I have for a son?
Oh, I don't know. Son!
Where the hell did you come from?
I forgot she was here. Silence in the courtroom. While Mr. Keller's words and actions may demonstrate a certain lack of humanity on his part,
Humanity.
the goddess of justice cannot judge him for that. Your goddess of justice is fucking useless. Therefore,
Ducking it up.
Therefore, Mr. Edgeworth, I believe it is time for you to admit defeat. It's like a fucking pirate.
18 years is a long time for anything to surface. Now, proof or otherwise.
Mr. Edgeworth, we have to do something. If we don't, the truth might be lost forever. Where are you, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, yeah,
Where
him.
is Gumshoe? Oh.
In flashback, he's trapped there.
Sir, let me out. Yeah, but she's like me reading that flashback. Can't imagine who's bloating a positive B, but don't get it just right away, sir.
Oh.
Oh, fuck it. No, you can't make me do this. You can't make me use a goddamn radio and reverb at the same time. Please do, detective. Oh. Well, there we go. That's the last piece of the puzzle, I'm sure of it. Once we know whose blood it is.
Hey, Miles. Sorry to cut in on your mind palace time, but I was pondering something myself. My friend Gusto didn't come here just to check up on the body, did he?
You mean because he tried to open the case?
Exactamundo.
Exactamundo. Think we have anything that might explain why he tried to do that?
What's up, Zephyr?
Hey, Zephyr.
Sapphire, what's up?
We might, if Detective Gumshoe can make it back in time with a certain piece of evidence. That's quite enough idle chatter, Defense. Now, if you... Oh, here he is.
Mr. Edwards, sir! Sorry to keep you waiting!
Here he comes.
Speak of the devil.
But
I take it you have the test results, Detective.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
It's the cops! Yes, sir! The lab just got
and
back to me!
Larry's just there.
Larry's just there.
Detective, please, court is in session. Now then, am I right to assume that you are bringing us the evidence Mr. Edgeworth was just speaking of?
What? Hey, no fair. Why didn't anyone tell me about any of this?
Too busy being stupid.
Hey,
It is indeed the evidence in question, Your Honor. It needed testing, so I asked him to carry it out.
Why is everybody always helping you?
Because
I'm supposedly the one in charge here. Most unorthodox.
Most unorthodox. He's crying and he just says that. Oh God, alright. Mr. Winner. I'm sorry, I didn't involve you, but this is important. Can we at least hear what the detective has to say? Hey, cool gamer. Nice to see you here.
Dude has so many mood swings.
So, Detective Gumshoe, what did the test have to tell us?
You're not gonna believe this, but the owner of the bloody found a liquid at the bottom of the
Gemini.
Gemini cases.
I will fucking slay your throat in your sleep.
Fucking damn it, Gumshoe.
Gemini.
I will goddamn
Mellow
find
Gusto, the victim of the poison gas check.
LOL do that, but I will find you.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, Detective. You've been very helpful.
Clipping that.
Well, it looks like my suspicions were correct. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? Be sure to cut it down so we don't have to watch like 30 seconds just to get to the point. Yes. What do you mean? Explain yourself.
That is if Twitch clubs want to fucking work with me.
What is the significance of this blood on to this case? It's only the very beginning. What? Where did that come from? It's only the very thing the perpetrator of the IS-7 incident has been trying to hide all these years. By the way, cool gamer, you missed out on a happy ending on Ori.
It was quite sad.
You weren't even there.
I was in spirit.
Yeah, okay, sure.
You saw that shining light in the distance in Ori? That was me.
Keep dreaming. The fact that
was
your
like,
blood was found inside the
oh.
Gemini case. Gemini case, Mr. Gusto. Is as long as us finding your blood lying right next to Mr. Frost's body.
He looks like he's
What?
about to cry.
Why would there be traces of oh my god. Why would there be traces of your blood there? Of all places, Mr. Gusto. If you weren't honest, he's gonna slap you with a gavel. If you won't answer her, Your Honor, Mr. Gusto, if you won't answer
No
her Honor, Mr.
sleeping in
Gusto,
the
then I will.
courtroom.
There wasn't just blood in the liquid. Oh, I cannot speak today. My eyes are going everywhere. There wasn't just blood in the liquid from the Gambit. I was about to say. In the Jello case, there was salt sugar too. There were.
That was roasted.
And if you remember, one particular part of Mr. Frost's work was allegedly very salty indeed.
I got you, sir.
I got you good, sir.
Gumshoe's gonna be making negative money now. He'll have to give Edgeworth money.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. You're talking about what Delicious told. You're talking about what Delicious told us back then, right? What was it again?
Fell with these flashbacks. Did they ever? I've never tried ice. Ice is so scrumptious in all my life.
Oh shit. Really? Man, I wish I could have taken a bite.
Well, scrumptious except for the salty bit, of course. That was unbearable. The salty bit. It's in the other photo you got there. This bit, the harpy thing. Gemini's liar.
Back then,
Derpy
I
Muffin and the
pronounced it properly.
salty lawyers. Yes, the liar. And the only liar is that black guy right in between the green and the caramel. Wait, wrong one. The liar.
Wait a minute.
The liar
Disgrace to detectives.
tasted it as if it had been flavored with salt. There were no traces of salt anywhere else in Mr. Frost's entry. Roxas would be very ashamed.
Me? No. Oh.
No! Sweet! Wow! Falls off the clock tower. Very interesting. Then perhaps you can. Are you sure? You fucking know the quote from that? Yeah. Are you sure you want to eat?
Are you sure you want to eat?
Are you sure you want me?
Look out! Very interesting. Then perhaps you could tell us, Mr. Edgeworth, where did the soul and the liar come from?
My badge.
Rose, I'm sorry, but the badge means nothing.
For my badge.
Take that.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
This is the lamp from the IS-7 incident. I love how the Twitch clips is cool story, bro. Oh, fuck it, I just noticed. Piercing word,
noticed.
cool story, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, these
Twitch
links,
link.
these links are just randomly generated for no reason.
And I love it. The Twitch clip. I put in Vani's chats.
That's not what a title
Oh,
is.
the
It's just
URL.
that's not what a title is. It's just how it. This how the
Cracky
links are
piercing
generated.
worm, cool story, bro.
This is so fucking crazy.
Giminy's a cool
Gemini
story.
case. Cool
Indeed.
story.
And I believe that the salt that gave the lie its flavor came from just such lamp. Mr. Von Karma, what an idiot, had established that both said salt lamps were in the Mr. Tungo's room at the time of the crime.
I heard that.
One of them was used to kill Mr. Frost, and it was stained with his blood. But no corresponding pool of blood was found in Mr. Tungo's room.
Right. Right, because the culprit had chucked a piece of chocolate with that on it into the little stream.
Who did the quack?
Quack.
like Zoinks quack! Furthermore, aside from the liar, no traces of salt were found anywhere else in Mr. Frost's room either.
Hey, come to think of it, the lamps we found in Delicia's room were both broken.
The lamps appear to be broken. Oh no, it's bad.
Bulbs are smashed, eh? Both of them, eh?
Maybe they fell and broke on the floor?
Eh?
Who was that? Edgeworth starts going nuts.
The whole building just loses power. Like it's freaking out. You just hear a faint. It's just all full
So the cupcake is a fucking lollipop.
So the thing is, if he's in prison, he'd be without his lollipop.
Was that a bat of 87?
The man behind the sheen.
I always be Shane.
Oh, let's go back, Shane.
I always be back, Shane.
I'm the man behind Slaughter's, eh?
Oh god, here we go. We're halted now.
Oh, my sides already hurt. We're not even like an hour into the stream and my sides already
We're
cramped.
33 minutes in. In other words, 23 because of the fucking wait.
Oh yeah, 23 minutes. We never did figure out how the one that wasn't used to kill Frost got busted, but are we thinking maybe it had Gusto's blood on it at some point?
Anyone whose blood was found on one of the lamps would have been a person of interest to the police. So the killer needed to hide the blood somehow, and in a way that wouldn't arouse suspicion. And you are seriously suggesting that the lie was used to do just that? I am. I suspect that the bloody salt, and I mean bloody as in British terms, was somehow applied to the liar so that it could be hidden inside the case.
The blimmin' salt.
What?
The blimmin' salt!
What's
I like
even funnier?
that fountain water.
Stone licked that bloody.
Oh,
Ate that bloody fucking
she
string.
gave it a good old lick. Give that.
Not even
give
just a lick, she ate the-
wait, hold on. Give
it a good old-
give that soul lamb a good old lick. Yeah, girl.
She ate the.
Gave it a good
She
old
ate the fucking string.
She put a whole mouth
wow,
into
that's
it.
lick.
She put a whole
Look at that
maw.
lamp pop, Shane.
She put a whole maw into that fucking lamp. Like a cartoon character. A whole head shaped like the lamp.
Come through large cum.
The sculptures would have needed more time and care to test properly. And so he waited and waited for his chance to dispose of the lie undetected. Then the reason he's here today is 18 years ago, Mr. Frost's body and the evidence pointed to his killer were taken away together. This, of course, was not part of the perpetrator's plan, and thus a new dilemma arose. The possibility that
What now?
you're now dilemma.
Oh, damn it.
He's now dilemma.
You're now dirty dilemma.
Dirty Dan Dilemma.
The possibility that the body would be incriminating evidence, or both would have resurfaced one day.
Who's bad, Shane?
Not so smooth criminal.
So back he comes 18 years later. sneaking in bright and early to try and cover his tracks.
Any are you okay, she?
Cause there's a Stella, she, Stella, not she.
He's all fucking.
Jean is not my son, she.
Do you remember the time, she? Well, Mr. Gusto, are you finally ready to admit it? That you are the one responsible for the IS-7 incident?
Yeah.
Mr. Gusto, it's all because of it's all because. Oh my God! It's all because of you, that Samson.
Sound like a damn prospector with that laugh.
Gusto, what happened with you?
I'm become a pirate.
So I finally got caught, huh? All these years later.
That pirate chocolate ship made me into a pirate.
Nobody came close back then. Not even the big shot prosecutor or the attorney. That's some impressive work, Mr. Prosecutor. I have to hand it to you.
Well, I guess Von Karma's perfect record wasn't so perfect.
I heard you talking.
Perfect now.
Like he breaks out prison and everything, just slams into the fucking art gallery. I heard you talking shit.
You admit it then that you murdered Artie Frost.
Was talking shit.
Down the wall like
I
Kool-Aid
did
man.
it. I killed him.
He's doing such an evil laugh. He somehow broke all the walls and made it freaking made it reverb.
But he only had himself to blame.
He had it coming.
What do you mean by that?
You had it coming, asshole. He agreed to help me. We were supposed to help each other so that one of us could win. And whoever won was supposed to let the other use the cookbook.
It's the cookbook. It's the cookbook!
But on the day of the final, the rat finally showed his true colors. That's a mouse, not a rat.
Oh, Rami?
Last I remember, Remy from Ratatouille doesn't go. He doesn't go like that.
Yeah,
He
but
goes,
it comes from.
"Anybody can cook."
But it comes from.
It comes from Pixar.
Yeah, who is owned by.
I will
Well,
slap
Mickey
you with a
was
flip-flop.
originally gonna be a rat. I suppose would that make him trans
It all comes back
species?
to me.
Where's that, Lujo? Back to me.
Mickey is trans species
shit.
all along.
I used the mouse to destroy the mouse.
Seriously, Frost? We got a deal.
Rose, you want to be Frost? He's like Snape.
He's like Snape.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. Oh no.
Sorry, I'm not helping you in the final. Our little agreement is over, Gusto.
It's black
But
again.
I helped you. I spent all day yesterday making the ice for your pieces.
Did you? And you can prove that, I suppose.
You dare use my ice against me, Gusto? Yes, I am the half ice prince.
What do you... Wait. You were planning to betray me right from the start, weren't you?
10 gajillion points from Gryffindor.
10 cajillion points from Gryffindor.
I awarded Harry Potter 10 gajillion points to Gryffindor.
What?
Snape, sit down.
Fuck you, that's fine.
Silence!
After Frost double-crossed me, I had to make my piece for the final by myself.
I'm glad someone else had seen that parody of it.
I read it.
All right.
And like you said, my son wasn't there. So I didn't have any help with the flavor either.
So much for the pride you claim to have in your ability to make delicious desserts.
Go ahead and judge. You have no idea what it was like for someone like me to lose my sense of taste. I gave up everything to become the best. Everything! I take pride in that. Something someone like you could never understand.
You're right, I don't understand. Do you take pride in the fact that you resort to murder? And also abandoning your son? Can we, oh yeah, here we go. Or that you abandoned your son? Why would I want to understand someone who could do such things?
A man can't afford to rely on other people. I learned that the hard way 18 years ago. My son never showed up on the day of the final. And in hindsight, I wouldn't be surprised if Frost was the reason why.
Why would you think that? What exactly happened to your son?
I killed him. How am I supposed to know? I told you he's none of my concern anymore. And according to you guys, nobody knows where he is now either.
And you don't care? You're horrible. So with his disappearance, so too went your chances of winning, correct?
Yeah. I had to find another way of getting my hands on that book. That's when inspiration struck. I decided to skip afternoon tea and snuck into Tangaroa's room.
Blimey, afternoon tea skipping?
It should have been so easy. All I had to do was photograph the formulas I needed and get out of there. But then Frost showed up.
Wandering the kitchen halls, Mr. Gusto.
Maybe you should turn to page 654.
I thought I might find you here.
Sniveling around in the hallways, Mr. Potter.
Just like your father.
Snooping as usual,
Disappointment.
Hey, Vinci.
Stealing recipes from the famous cookbook. Tut, tut, tut.
Frost!
What's this? A cure for the taste disorder? Oh no, that's just too tragic.
Attempt of murder during the finals. Typical Potter.
Attempt of murder during the finals? Typical Potter. Just like your father. Always murdering the competition.
Your father was a swine. Did you say
I
this
never
one?
knew what Lily saw in him. A practitioner who can't taste anything. What will people say?
If you tell anybody, I'll...
You what? You can't even hit me, you miserable worm. My Patronus spells kept me safe.
Why, you...
Expelliarmus.
Frost shoved me hard when I went to punch him. Knocked me clean off my feet.
Block.
I crashed into one of the
All the
lamps.
mine.
I can still hear his voice. I can still hear his voice.
If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find.
Leave me
I'm
alone!
I'm sure to beat ya.
Leave me alone! I crashed into one of the lamps. Must have been when my blood got on it.
So, Mr. Frost wasn't the first to get hurt.
It was all over. I realized I had to get rid of that blood somehow. So I scraped up.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to press that.
I didn't even finish. So I scraped off all the bloody bits. I dissolved those salt shavings in some flavored ice mixture and brushed it all over the harp. And that's how you made the evidence linking you to the murder vanish. Russ was going to blackmail me. He would have made me give him money to keep quiet about my condition.
So you decided to had to kill him?
Yeah, I guess I did. How would I let him live? Would you want someone holding something like that over your head? Besides, he's the one who drew first blood. Makes for a solid case of self-defense, don't you think?
Gusto is such an Ace Attorney villain. So that was the impetus behind it all. I still think the Phantom is the best villain because shit, he was very threatening.
Anyway, I initially took the lamp to Frost's room. Went straight there once I figured out how I was going to hide the bloody parts. Inspired by all the ice sculpting tools lying about the place, I guess. You're not as dumb as you pretend to be. Yeah, figured I could use them to chip it off and grind it up. Once that was done, taking the stuff all over the harp was easy.
But why Samson? Why did you have to frame him?
Hold it, woman. We just put this in my pocket real quick. I never meant for the cops to pin it on him. That was your fault. You and the rest of them.
Yeah, who told you to hide the body, bitch? Who told you to find it, huh? You could have just kept it to yourself, huh, bitch? You gotta poke your nose or whatever you couldn't be, huh? Now your boyfriend's in jail. What now? I got away with murder. It's your fucking fault.
Jesus, bro.
All of a sudden, Gusto just changes.
His whole accent just changes from Japanese to just full-on Texas, American Texas.
He goes completely off script. What do you think I went into trouble? What do you think I went to the trouble of placing the lamps and claws back in Scone's room?
There's only one reason to plant the murder weapon in the room of another contestant. And that's to cast suspicion on that person. What? What? You tried to frame me, Gusty Pants?
Now she says something not about the fact that she essentially ate blood.
But why? Why poor old me?
I respected Tangaroa. He was the best, a true champion. I would never have wanted him to take the fall. But you, Beach, are a fraud. Your work wasn't even real. You had no respect for our craft at all. You deserve to be punished for what you did.
Oh, Gusty, how could you?
And had you refrained from eating Tangaroa's work, Frost's body wouldn't have been found. The plan was to wait until Tangaroa was judging your room. That's when I'd sneak the corpse into Frost's room and freeze it. But thanks to you, in your fat fucking mouth, Bounty here found it before I had a chance to retrieve it.
I don't understand. Why did you need to freeze his body at all?
Why indeed?
Mr. Hedgerow, surely you must know. Why did Mr. Gusto need to freeze Mr. Body's...
That's enough as an ice sculpture.
Pass it off as an eye sculpture.
The true crime scene.
No, I don't think so.
Obscure the time of death.
Yeah, that
Obscure
one.
the time of death.
Because he needed to avoid suspicion himself. I'm sorry, I just heard eating Tangaro's quirk and suddenly assumed Gusto is secretly all for one. Mr. Gusto needed to freeze Mr. Frost's body in order to obscure the time of death. If they're determined that the murder occurred during the afternoon tea, he would have been an obvious suspect.
Bingo! Freezing Frost's body wasn't simple. Repairing everything took time. So I decided to put his body in the chest in Tangaroa's room while I got everything ready in Frost's. At the time, it seemed like the perfect hiding place. Never counted on some gluttonous pharmacist showing up and making the whole ship collapse.
I still don't get it though. Why disguise the body as an ice sculpture at all? The sooner it was found, the smaller the effect of freezing it would have had on masking the time of death. Therefore, he needed to disguise it, at least until it fully frozen. How awful! Using Mr. Frost's own work to help you cover up the truth behind his murder.
Ironically, Tangaroa would have been just fine if the body had been found before I got it out of his room. If only things had gone to plan, he wouldn't even have been arrested, let alone convicted.
You mean it was my fault? Everything that happened to Samson?
Yes,
right, bitch!
Exactly what I'm saying!
That's what the fuck I'm talking about!
It was all because I found the body.
One word, 3 letters. Y-E-S. Yes.
Oh, that's how you spell yes.
What did you think it spelled?
I thought it was spelled U-E-S.
Yeah.
You need to go to a hospital.
It was all because I found the body.
Don't let it get inside your head, Judes. None of this is your fault. If it wasn't Samson, it would have been Delicia instead. She would have been the one they arrested.
It should have been just fine.
Either way, there's only one person to blame here, and that is Gusto. It didn't help that the initial detective was so bad at his job either.
See?
Not you. At least I don't think I'm talking to you.
On the contrary, it's still her fault.
It's still her fault. He never even told the prosecutor that the body had vanished.
So then, Mr. Von Karma had unwittingly placed Mr. Tangoro under arrest in the absence of a body.
Damn it, he's talking about me.
I mean, I guess it would explain why he was so keen to wrap things up.
Yeah, that would actually.
Still, you'd think he'd notice something as big as that if he hadn't taken a look at a few reports, right?
Not if someone had deliberately distorting the facts of the case, though. Either way, it seems that Mr. Von Karma didn't know about the body after the arrest had been made.
Body?
But admitting that would have been spoiled his perfect record, so he kept it to himself and proceeded to prosecute Mr. Tangoro regardless. Can this really be true? You don't feel bad at all? Somebody spent 18 years in prison because of you.
Sticks and stones, girlie. Sticks and stones.
Oh,
What
hey.
a jerk! I'd arrest you right now, pal.
Alright, let's do it then. I'm afraid I can't allow you to do that, detective. Oh, why?
Statute of limitations.
This guy just legit just. This guy
Hold
just
me back,
admitted
sir.
everything.
Hold me back, sir.
Well, the case had officially been
I
reopened.
don't give a damn.
So, you noticed, huh? Glad somebody did. The judge is right. You can't lay a finger on me.
What? Why? You just confessed to murder.
No, but seriously, please don't actually touch my house. Please. Anyway, no idea, huh? I guess I better lay it out for you.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh God, here we go again. Why you can't? Literally,
Can't touch me.
We're really having a whole testimony on this bullshit.
I killed Frost 18 years ago.
that's a whole testimony. Imagine. Are you fucking serious? You wasted our time just for that.
That was 18 years ago, man.
Statute of limitations for murder in this country is 15 years. You do the math. You can't arrest me.
You can't
Think
touch
I've
me.
confessed otherwise?
Well, that's right. The statute of limitations is only 15 years. Is this really the end of the line, Mr. Edgeworth? Once the statute has expired, he can't be charged, so...
Oh yes, it does say that in the book.
But... How unfortunate, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm afraid that both Mr. Gusto's confession and your deductions will have to be struck for the record. And that Mr. Tangaro's conviction will remain in place. But we've finally proven that the police never had Mr. Frost's body in their possession. Even if we can't arrest Mr. Gusto, surely Mr. Tangaro has grounds for a retrial on that basis. Does he? I won't be so sure. Do you know what? The law's shit. Oh, well, we found out you're not murdered. You were actually a good boy. We're still punishing you now. What? I'm afraid that the goddess judgments are somewhat harder to
Close to home,
overturn
doesn't it?
than you might
I was
imagine.
about to say just about as realistic as the actual government. So
You are a shitty judge. I hope you're the next victim.
You're the next victim I'm coming for.
So the committee means for the verdict from 18 years ago to stand no matter what. And this committee is shit too.
If only
Bad
somebody was
luck, Mr.
recording this so
Prosecutor.
they could blast it all over the internet.
There must be something we can do. Something to bring Mr. Gusto down. Alright. To no more. Depending on your actions over the last 18 years, the statute... Wait, what? Statute may not have expired yet.
This ought to be good. All right, I got nothing to hide. There's something you want to ask. Ask it.
Very well. Tell us where you've been and what you've been doing since the incident.
Sure. Not long after the contest, I was able to cure my taste disorder thanks to the formula from that book. Not so long after that, I went to Zhangfa to really buckle down and hone my craft.
that explains a lot. We tried to contact you after the fact, but I guess you were long gone by then, huh?
Could be. I left, let's see, around a year after the murder. It was before Tangaro's last day of court. Going to Zhangfa was the best thing I ever did. Flavor, design, I'm the full package now.
You need a whole wolf.
It's a puppy dog.
And all on the
Look,
backs
it's a
of
little
those
puppy
whose
dog.
lives you destroyed.
What's an omelet without a few eggs, hmm? Nothing, Mr. Prosecutor. Nothing.
Nothing! You're evil.
No shit. Sticks and stones, girlie. I dropped my phone.
He's slowly turning into Eggman.
He's,
That's what I thought too. I'm like, dude's becoming.
he's
Not doing it.
legit
Now
gonna.
I need to get the music.
He's legit
now I
gonna
need to get
rip
the
his
music, like,
freaking-
slowly fading in.
Brown shirt and is wearing a whole Eggman attire. And he just slaps on his
He died.
moustache.
He bleached his mustache.
And then fucking
been waiting a
one
long
Q bars
time
right
for
next to
this.
him. He really means business this time.
Oh, I've been waiting a long time for this.
Making a mother of all omelets here, Miles.
Can't fit over every egg.
Hold on. Hold on.
Are you looking for that one?
Yeah, I just found it.
Oh, okay.
I just found it.
You can't arrest me, and that's all that matters.
Oh no! Oh, I need more work with.
That Edgeworth has to be Tails.
There's oh, I need more work with. There has to be something I can get out of him. Maybe I can push him further on the statements he just made. Is there anything else I should follow up on? Hi, Tails. Where'd you come from? Oh, I wonder what happened to Sonic.
Oh yeah, this trial's happening.
Oh yeah, this trial's happening.
Yeah, I'm convicted of murder.
Good thing you're okay. I'd like you to tell us more about your training in Zangfa, if you wouldn't mind.
Fine, I guess I will.
Wait, I know.
Stop the music. Thank you.
Will someone turn that music down?
Thank you.
Well, somebody turn the orchestra off.
I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. Fucking got grounder and fucking scratch. You have to turn the music down. Oh, I thought you turned it down.
Yo, Thunderheads!
You buckets of boots.
And you got that fucking monkey coming out. The statute of limitations for murder is subject to the following condition.
Vani, read Cool Gamer's message.
Oh god, I don't know what to give Tails as a voice because he does change it quite a bit. How do you know that statute of limitations expired? Gusto.
Because you just told me, you imbecile.
Doing the whole. Tails. Because he told me, fox boy.
Didn't he, boss?
Because you just told me, you imbecile.
The statue is suspended should the suspect flee into a foreign country, which means at the time you spend abroad doesn't count towards the
It just
total
turns
time
into
under
a
the
Saturday
statute.
morning cartoon.
Edgeworth says, kids, there's no.
Murder's not good. Or I will arrest you all.
I'm taking my royal nap.
Boss! No way! No way!
Snooping as usual, I see. While I'm having my royal nap.
No way! So it's like someone hit pause while he was in Sangfar. It appears that there may be time left on your on the clock yet. But that will depend on how long you stayed in Sangfar, Mr. Gusto.
It was 3 years exactly.
3 years? Hold on. Nobody say anything until I've done the math. The murder happened 18 years back. Statute is 15 years. Add the 3 overseas.
15 plus 3 makes exactly 18! Which means, no way! The statue, if you did it, the statue hadn't expired at all.
Yeah. 18 years exactly. Glad you worked it out for yourselves.
Can someone clip that,
Guys, some
please?
idiots.
We just saw Gusto. We just saw Gusto go Super Saiyan. Oh. It sounds like we just entered a black void. God, he's just been stringing us along this whole time. Why is he laughing? We're good, aren't we? We can arrest him now.
I hate to break it to you, little sis, but I-7 went down at the end of December. It's April now, which means, strictly speaking, it's been 18 years and 4 months since Frost's murder. If Gusto's stay in St. Croix really lasted 3 years on the nose, it's not enough. We're a few months short.
Not enough? But...
What did I tell you? You can't touch me.
I'm gonna have Eggman popping. Who's this? We're gonna have his fucking, like, older one. Eggman! Robotnik! Oh, no. Hey, now we got 2 eggheads.
Who's this fraud trying to take my personality and my voice? Uh-oh.
Go on, Rose.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Oh, no, I was expecting you to be Robotnik and Rose be Eggman.
Nega Eggman. The one who's 1 letter short from demonetization.
I think Eggman has a bit more of a...
I was about to say, Tim, I was about to say, what now, Eggman?
Actually, funny enough, Eggman Nega has a voice actor and it sounds funny. He's a bit more high-pitched. If we ever do Sonic Rivals, I believe we actually do get to hear the voice in Rivals 2, because that's when they add voice actors in it.
Oh boy.
If we ever do it. I hate to admit it, but he read the board well when he made his confession. You've become a big-time villain this time, Gusto.
Sorry, didn't mean to play that. That was an issue with my cassette player.
How unfortunate, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're supposed to turn the song off. I did.
If only...
Turn it off.
I did turn it off.
You couldn't have! If only the statue had been suspended.
Oh, very well.
Nah. I think we pissed everyone off.
Oh well.
Dude, would have turned the goddess job. I think everyone's just tuned out now.
With now, I don't give a shit.
Those who have turned the goddess judgment must be willing to pay the price should they fail. And you, Mr. Edgeworth, have failed. No! There must be something I can do. I do it. Well, if the law can't bring Mr. Gusto to justice, then...
I was just gonna shoot him.
She's gonna shoot herself? Judes, what are you thinking?
Objection!
Wait, what? What's going on?
There's no need to go adding to your rap sheet just yet. We're not done here. Far from it. Because there's still a way we can nail him.
Okay.
There is.
I don't mean it like that.
I knew Fender was an LGBT alliance.
All right, Malzarino. Pep talk. I need you to think back over everything
If you
we know
can't
about
get
the
for
case.
murder, get him for the fact that he covered up a fucking murder.
Fender's hair's turning slightly rainbow.
Inline to police.
Oh no.
There's so many other charges.
Turning into a clown.
What? What's going on with my hair? Oh no! No wait. Fender looks in the mirror. Wait, what's going
Slowly
on with my hair?
fades orange.
Why is it going rainbow? Wait. Gusto's
paper.
overlooked one critical thing that you yourself were led to believe wrongly about.
Which is...
He wasn't there for Samson's last trial, remember? Where did that come from? Best I can tell, he doesn't seem to know what the final
what's up with the
verdict that came
music?
down
This
to that
fucking
day
riff?
is.
This
The fucking what now?
I'm so sorry, the music just took me out for a second. Just hearing the riff. Damn.
Which means there's still one way left to us. Crack open your statutes for dummies there and take another look.
It's a good read.
I give it a thumbs up. 17 years ago, they really did a number on Samson and framed him like a pretty picture. But we make good use of that verdict now. We can make Gusto pay in full for what he's done.
Fender, are you...
False imprisonment.
Those who would overturn the goddess's judgment must be willing to pay the price should they fail. Samson's my client, Miles, and I can't bring myself to use the source of his pain as a weapon in this fight. So, whether we play our last card or not, it's gonna have to be up to you.
Well, okay, asshole. The murder is right there, but I'm not gonna use the evidence because it brings so much painful memories.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
like
not
a
gonna
chain.
say
We can solve this
fucking
right now, but it'll
obvious.
bring more painful memories.
Bringing Mr. Gusto to justice can only happen if I use the outcome of that hard-fought trial.
You there, you look like a protagonist, you use it.
So, should I raise an objection and play that card or not?
I don't know, do you want to bring up the poor memories? The painfulness?
Do you really want to bring the painful memories?
Yeah. Wonder why I should advocate a shoot on my father and Mr. Von Karma. One sought to reveal the truth, the other to hide it. I know which path I choose to follow. The one that seeks to reveal the truth. This court has reached its final verdict. The record will state that Mr. Gusto has been found not guilty on all accounts.
There's no fucking jury.
No, Your Honor, you dumb bitch. Mr.
Sorry, bitch, but
Camillo
you can't be judge,
Gusto
jury, and executioner.
is absolutely guilty! And I refuse to let him walk away. His crimes are too unspeakable and to go unpunished.
The fucking witch trials.
Do you mean to suggest that you have the grounds upon which to call for his arrest? I do. Now to show Judge Gavelle something that proves that the statute of limitations has yet expired.
His hair,
But
whack.
bitch.
His outfit, whack. His scars, whack. The fact that he got away with murder, whack. The fact that he abandoned his son, whack. The fact that he had terrible taste buds up to the last one, whack. The fact that he had to take a screenshot of the recipe to get ready to taste buds,
son,
whack.
Whack. Every whack.
Whack.
My whole freaking organizer. Whack.
I'm Miles motherfucking Edgeworth. I don't.
He starts dancing again.
Fuck.
I'd like to direct your attention to the page concerning the suspect. Oh god, that fucking afro. As you can see,
hair.
Samson Tangoro was convicted as an accomplice, and it took around 1 year for his indictment for the verdict to be reached. Yes, that does seem to be the case. The book you gave us details certain conditions pertaining to the statute of limitations for murder.
I really like the mascot on the book.
What? One of them, as I mentioned, is that the statue is suspended if the suspect flees the country. And another states that the statue is suspended from the time of an accomplice indictment to the end of their trial.
What? Tangaroa was convicted as a compliance? Accomplice?
Accomplice.
A compliance?
Accomplice.
As an appliance.
Not complying to anything.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you could say he was real cooked.
I did learn about a judge who lost her job last year due to dismissal of the lawyers and acted as prosecutor and judge. Made a huge mess in the courtroom over many months. Women for you, am I right?
Yep. Guess you were in Zhengfa when the verdict came down. Samson was convicted as a accomplice, not as the main perpetrator.
Which is weird to arrest him anyway.
Which is clearly news to you. And not good news either, am I right?
But how can that
Because
be?
nobody had officially been.
Tangara wasn't an accomplice to anyone. He was innocent, and you know it.
Oh, we know it. It's what you've been trying to prove all along. And in a plea and twist of fate, his wrongful conviction will be the very thing that sets him free. If you spent 3 years in Zhengfa, and your accomplice Samson Tangora was on trial for 1 year, it means you can still be charged with Mr. Frost's murder up to 19 years after the fact. In other words, the statute of limitations hasn't expired at all. Oh no, you go again.
Oh god, not again.
You didn't That popping honestly sounded like he fucking sneezed.
The goddess judgment is infallible, but that of her servants, it appears, is not. It seems the prosecutor in charge of this case may be eared. Unbelievably, we may have no choice but to instigate a full inquiry.
No! How can this?
Objection!
You were supposed to be able. Shut.
That was automatic.
Years. That's a long time to let somebody else suffer for your crimes. It's time to pay the piper, Gusto. Not a moment too soon.
Back to the fucking aggressive sneezing.
Fine. I'm finally the greatest. My brilliance has been recognized.
Yeah, now you can be the brilliant in prison.
Everything for this. Everything. Even my son.
Hey, mate, look. You're going to prison where they actually do circuses for every month. And you get an animal. More's the pity. But you can't run from the law forever. Because the bills come due at last.
Oh.
Oh no.
Why is it taking so goddamn long?
He's charging up for
It
his
always takes
scream.
long. Oh
Jesus Christ.
no! He just essentially killed himself. Okay.
It's the cops. This is gonna all set for a trip down south, sir.
Downtown, I'm pretty sure, but
Oh, God. Which means it's your turn next, right?
I suppose so.
Judes.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I've caused you all too much trouble. But thank you. Thank you so much for bringing Mr. Gusto to justice at last.
I like how she's only getting charged for the grand larceny charge, and not the fact that she made a chemical weapon.
I'm afraid there's no
That's
escaping the
banned
consequences
from
of your
NATO.
actions, Miss Bound.
That's a war crime.
But those actions were born of the legal
That's
mistakes
fine.
that were made by all those years ago. We all know that. So allow me to apologize in return on behalf of the prosecution. Oh, no, I have no one to blame but myself for it all. Starting with those sculptures.
Hey, Jutes. You think maybe might want me to represent you? I'm not some nervous newbie anymore.
Yeah, you're not eating paper religiously.
As you can see, it's in his pocket, you know.
What makes you say that?
And there's no way I'm letting you take the rap for everything.
Oh, I'll be honored. Thank you, Mr. Fender.
It's the way that she quickly, like, whacked her head with it. Just. Why did I do that? It was so stupid.
Sorry, ma'am, but you gotta go with me now.
Oh, of course.
That's probably the most peacefully anybody's been arrested so far.
Judge Gavel, why did you lie to us? Oh, because I'm a woman? A lie? What are you talking about? You implied that there was no case for a retrial. But as we've proven, that wasn't true. Surely anyone truly committed to seeing justice done would have been called one as soon as the body was found. I am under no obligation to answer such questions. And you clearly have no intention of doing so either. Truly, you are proven to be quite a threat to the committee of the prosecutorial excellence. As such, you give me little choice but to report back on your continued transgressions. No doubt you will be called to appear before the committee in due course.
Just okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Now, I must be on my way. What the heck? And after you caught the real killer and everything! Isn't that what prosecutors are supposed to do? Well, regardless of how it may all play out, I'll never regret what we accomplished here today. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes.
why did you stick your nose in this case anyway? You weren't even on the job.
My job is to bring the truth to light, Mr. Winner. Not only as a prosecutor, but as a person.
I don't get it.
I won't expect you to understand. Not as long as you believe that closing a case makes you a winner.
That's going way over my head. I'm going home.
I want Mummy to cuddle me.
That's going way over my head.
What was all that about?
I gotta go.
Houston still has a lot to learn is all.
I miss my wife, Tails. I missed her a lot. I'll be back.
Mousy Wowsy. Yes. I just wanted to
His
say,
name, like, quite literally translates to useless winner.
I just wanted to say,
Much
old
from
Greggy
it. He's
Pegleg
back-
would have been proud of you today. Oh, look at me tearing up. That and well, thanks for helping poor Sammy pupil. Of course.
Hey, Edgy! Looks like you carried everything up, huh? So, what happened exactly? I was kind of busy sketching. Wait, where did Junie and Verity go?
Wow, you really weren't paying attention, were you? Fucking hell, it's like talking to Timber.
Excuse me?
Wow.
I guess I would notice when two old people left.
Though
No, it was three actual
Though I am
people.
loath to admit it, Larry's sketches did come through for us on more than one occasion. Not that I'm about to tell him that.
Quit with the glaring, will ya? Whatever I did, I'm sorry.
Calm down, Larry. I wasn't glaring at you.
You totally were. You're just like your pop. He was a terrible liar, too.
He was.
Listen, I'm gonna head out. I need to fill Samson in on what went down today. You wanna come with?
Yes, of course. Great, then I'm coming too. Oh, how is he gonna look like now?
Is it gonna have the brown
The day
back
after
or still
April
the white?
Fools.
Or is it gonna be like freaking patches?
So
Like
what's
the
Mr.
damn
Tangara
Dalmatian?
like? I can't wait to finally meet him.
Oh, he's a real sweetheart. You'll love him. Even while locked up, he can't help but make all sorts of cookies and cakes for everyone.
Oh, so they
I don't know
allow
where
him
he's
to
getting all the
do
ingredients
that?
from. That's why 3 p.m. cake extravaganza is a thing for prisoners and guards alike.
What prison is this, man? Really? That sounds
Shoot, I wanna work
awesome.
here.
What?
Damn.
Gee, I want to work at this prison.
If I get convicted for a crime, I'm going to go to this prison.
Really? Well, that sounds awesome. You think there'd be any left for us to try? This is what Japanese prisons are like. You just get to do shit. Didn't we find a few slices of chocolate cake in the prison the other day? Could they have been some of Mr. Tangara's baked goods? Oh, we came through the door. Oh, he's got his white hair again.
Oh, we came
No,
through
he
the
still
door.
has the white stressed hair, damn it.
What is that? What is Gumshoe doing on the other side?
Oh, because he brought him in.
You, pal.
I'm convicted too.
No, it's not you that's got me. It's me.
He was
that's
the
got
accomplice's accomplice.
Gummy, what are you doing here?
Turns out you're supposed to pay your bills. Anyway, I heard you are coming to see Mr. Tangara, so I volunteered to escort him.
Turns out enough to cover bills.
Deadlines.
Turns out you had to pay child support. Wait, what?
When did Gumshoe fuck somebody?
God damn, he aged.
When could he score somebody?
dear friends. I'm Samson Tangarora.
Still wearing that fucking outfit. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth at your service. And I'm Mr. Edgeworth's trusty sidekick, Kay Faraday.
It's very nice to meet you both.
Miles here is Gregory's son.
Is that so?
Hey, Cat. Hey, Cat. I'll just call you Cat. I am terrible with all these. Listen, Gumshoe clearly tripped over his shoes and happened to land into someone's lap.
Just Gumshoe standing there. They got me too.
Your father was a very kind to me
Taxes.
and fought so hard for my
Whatever that
case.
means.
I was convicted of tax evasion.
Can you imagine, like, Edgeworth goes to, like, visit Gumshoe in prison? It's just, sir, I have a question. What are taxes?
Basically.
He just leaves silently.
That's how you got here? Yeah.
He just stands there, sighs, then walks out the door again.
Wait, sir, what are they? You gotta tell me, sir.
Bye, Gumshoe. Slam.
Like, just nothing, like, not even a word. That's not.
Apparently saying Gemini the wrong way is a crime.
Gemini!
Apparently saying Gambit the wrong way is a crime.
Apparently Gambit's a criminal offense in here.
It's just that I keep hearing the scary music
Hey, did we read this
every
bit?
time I pronounce
No, I
it.
didn't. Hold on.
But in the end, I betrayed him. I made a false conviction and...
Don't worry, Mr. Tangara. Mr. Fender had explained everything to me.
Sure did. And now we're here to tell you the truth about what happened 18 years ago.
The truth?
Oh, thank you, Cat.
Judy did all that. For me?
Yes, she committed a war crime! And not even getting convicted of it.
Crazy kid racked her brain for 18 years until she finally figured out how to set you free. What can I say? Turns out she really would do anything for you.
Oh, Judy. I never did anything to deserve such devotion.
If you make this guy look bold, he would look like handsome Squidward. Come now, Mr. Tangora.
Give
I
him,
think we all
like,
know that's not true.
a teal body color.
The bond between the two of you
just extend
has held
his nose
strong
through
for all
the
these years,
inflator
after all.
Tool from Gary's mod.
You think so?
I guess I better show him. Which piece of evidence is the proof of the bond that Mr. Tangara did Miss Bound
Wouldn't it be
share?
the chocolates?
My bad.
Wouldn't it be the
Yeah, the
chocolates?
chocolates, yeah.
Take that!
Lollipops.
No, Rose, there's no lollipops. Let alone bad isn't here.
I mean, he did go to jail, didn't he?
I don't know.
Like he turned himself in.
Oh, I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's in
Those-
prison.
Chocolates. Judy made them, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
So somewhere within the prison, you could just hear a faint.
They're super delicious and sweet. Miss Bound continue making them just as you taught her, even after that
Don't drop the
fateful day.
soap, see?
So there would also always be some waiting for you when you finally come home.
Judy.
Someone drops the soap, turns around and see Bad standing there just.
The fuck did I tell you? What did I tell you about dropping the soap?
I bet they're beyond super sweet, man. Aren't they?
Very much so, I'm afraid. I only wish we could hand them to you. Oh,
No way, sir. I'll make sure he gets them later.
which will be a clear breach of prison policy.
After I try to for
Not that I
myself.
have the authority now to stop him anyway.
Just, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Thank you very much. You know, Detective, something about you reminds me of Detective Bad. Really, pal? Because I look up to him a lot. He's my role model. You don't say. It seems fate likes to bring people of all sorts together, huh?
You hang in there, Samson. Just a little longer. Should be able to get you out soon. I'm sorry it's taken so long. Nobody should have to wait 18 years to get justice.
Justice. Justice, the law. Don't be silly, Eddie. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. Or rather, thank you. Truly.
Samson.
Well, I guess it's my turn to wait for Judy to come home now. I better make sure there's something delicious on the table for her when she finally walks through that door. Cake says, "Welcome to prison." Don't let me down, Eddie.
Leave it to me, big guy.
Welcome to the family.
Well, how long is she gonna be in prison for?
Probably like
Nowhere near as
I don't
long
know.
as a murder conviction. She only committed theft. Not even
I'd
grand
probably give it
larceny.
6 months.
6 months. House arrest.
That was
House arrest.
This IS-7 incident. It's been 18 long years, but this case we inherited from my father is finally coming to a close.
Well, to be fair, she didn't know it was a body.
Yeah, she
Hey,
didn't know it was a
Miles.
body.
Thanks for today. And sorry for forcing you to make the final call like that.
No, not at all. I simply made the call that felt right to me. Huh? What are you guys talking about?
You know how Samson was wrongfully convicted? We had to pretend that he wasn't in order to nail Gusto. But to use his false conviction against him, even to save him, as his lawyer, I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, I can see that.
But now that Gusto's behind bars, I could finally start to get that wrongful conviction overturned.
Yes, and I'm sure you will. But wait a minute. Does this mean that even if you were only doing what's right, if the false conviction had been overturned before today, Mr. Gusto would have gone away scot-free?
Yep. It's what we folks in the trade like to call a legal contradiction. The law is far from perfect.
That's
Because of things like legal contradictions, right?
Yeah, but you never know. Things might change. The law is always evolving, just like us humans. Your Uncle Eddie and Malzarino included, am I right?
Potential growth and change in people and the law, huh?
So, Miles, are you going to keep fighting crime as a prosecutor, or help people as an attorney?
It would just do a whole recruit croak. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the road to dawn.
Yeah.
Something tells me you've got a big decision ahead of you. One only you can answer.
I know.
Well, let's just say I won't complain if you show up at the office one day. And on that note,
You're not letting me
time for
go.
me to skip down.
Why am I still here?
I swear I'll see Jim in it next
really
time. I swear.
I owe you big
Taxes
time.
really are a thing.
I owe you big time, and I always repay my debt. So, but for now, thanks again for today. I mean it.
Just moonwalks out.
Goodbye, Wall.
Did he seem kind of in a hurry to get out of here to you? I mean, he did. And honestly speaking, I'm the one who owes him a debt of gratitude. After all, he gave me the chance to reckon with my father's final case. When I was a boy, all I ever dreamed of was becoming an attorney like my father. But then during my time with Mr. Von Karma, I learned the way of the prosecutor instead. Eventually, with the help of some good friends, I found my own voice and my new way to live. But now my career as a prosecutor is at risk of being taken away from me. Maybe time to take another long, hard look at how I want to live my life, whether I like it or not. Well, you somehow still have your damn prosecutor badge because
She legally can't take it for no reason.
your destinies and spiritual justice, you got it still.
Hey, Gregory. Sorry for reporting in so late. It may have taken 18 years, but we're finally in a position to prove Samson's innocence. All thanks to your boy, Miles. I couldn't have done it without him. You should have seen him. The way he fought for the truth gave me chills. It was like I was watching you.
Oh,
Look, I know I'm not half the attorney you were, but those guiding principles you tried to instill in me, I like to think I'm embodying them now as I carry on your legacy. Here's hoping.
Same reaction. That's brilliant.
Your boy will be joining me in that soon.
am I going to fight crime as a prosecutor? Or, oh, okay. What is the right answer? Which path should I choose? Dang.
The end.
Dang,
over.
Rose.
Or is it?
did it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dang, Rose.
What?
Dang, Rose.
What?
What is it, sir? Turn I back Forsaken. Oh no, not a foreskin joke again. Anyway, I'm gonna get a drink.
Huh?
I'm just gonna quickly.
I don't
pop,
wanna know.
I'm gonna quickly pop down, get a drink because I've got none. It's empty, gone.
Hey, Jimmy, give me a cheese with
So
nothing.
we'll be quick.
Yeah.
Had to sneak that one in before you left.
Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about that. Oh, Rose. No, you
What?
can't be saying no.
I'm prepping something.
Rose, you wanna guess what's added to Minecraft? This will blow you out your seat. You ready?
What?
What banana Minecraft?
So in Minecraft, you can finally, and I mean you can finally, and I mean it, you can finally craft saddles.
Yeah.
You can finally craft saddles.
Aggressive vacuum cleaner.
Here's a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to get me somewhere else.
What are you doing, Rose?
Getting some popcorn.
For what?
Entertainment.
Rose, we can't be having this. It's a murder case. This ain't something to be chalking over and eating popcorn for.
But these court cases are all funny.
Oh my fucking god.
Just hear Andy come in to confiscate the fucking popcorn.
I am not reading this bullshit. You all can read it. Oh look, this is like Harry Potter now.
Oh my god.
Are you? God fucking hell, can they like slow down? What are you wearing, that raincoat? Who? What? What's going on? No! Wait, huh? Oh god!
Oh god.
Boy, you're a Yadakarasu, you can fly, right?
Why the hell was she on top of a building?
Because this is Twilight Town.
Walk back for no.
Will you please stop pacing, detective? You're kicking up dust. Oh, Rose is cooking up popcorn.
I was like, is Rose available for
Almost
this?
done here.
Do you want me to read this for you,
Yeah,
Rose,
take
or-
over for a moment.
But I swept the floor 3 times already.
All right,
Then sweep it a fourth.
stop on it.
They're gonna take your badge, Mr. Edwards. How can you just stand here cool as a cucumber?
We don't know for certain that they will.
Well, it sure seems like they mean to. Judge Gavelle pretty much spelled it out.
Truly, I am not going to be bothering to read all this shit again. She said that it would be cool to appear before the committee. Nothing more.
Well, I don't.
I told you to start by that.
Why you?
Come should get picked up by a fucking tornado.
Looks like we're not against anymore.
I didn't get to read it.
No.
Well, I don't care. I won't separate. I'm gonna sit down real quick. And you'll never get to work together again.
I have thought you would welcome the prospect, detective. After all, it would mean you could work with someone less problematic.
Don't say that, sir. I never heard anyone except that stupid comedian say you're problematic. You're not looking for an excuse, are you? To become a defense attorney, I mean.
Oh, hell.
Because I won't let you. You're a prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor, you here?
To become a defense attorney, huh? The circumstances of my father's death set me on the path to becoming a prosecutor.
Stop shaving for like 5 minutes.
But his head keeps growing back so
My beard's
quickly.
getting too long.
What beard?
But I'll only be interested in the law to begin with, thanks to my father as well. His work as a defense attorney.
Oh shit. Are you gonna keep fighting crime as a prosecutor? Or help people as an attorney? Something tells me you've got a big decision ahead of you. One only you can answer.
Only you can answer. Hey, listening, Mr. Edgeworth! I said I won't let you do this!
Really, detective? There's no need to be so dramatic. Who knows? The next prosecutor you work with might be a little more lenient with your salary assessments.
Really? So, no more instant noodles? I mean, no! No, what do you say, sir? I don't care about any of that stuff!
Well, you thought about it, didn't you? If only for a moment.
We're busy here! Come back later!
You could go from instant noodles
Who the fuck?
to authentic noodles.
Now, who's this hottie?
Hello, nurse.
God damn it, the fucking Animaniacs just coming. Hello, nurse.
Hey there, is the prosecutor in? Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth?
Look, pal! What part of we're busy do you not get? We inside something ready. Wait, I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh, that's not good. Your face is all red as a tomato. Red face, gritted teeth. Let's see.
I said we're busy.
Wait, that's it. Stomach cramps, right? No need to worry. It's nothing an injection can't cure. Now roll up your sleeve for me, and it won't hurt much.
No, pal! I'm healthy as can be!
And who might you be? Oh, sorry, I totally forgot to introduce myself. The name's... Oh, God.
Needler.
Needler Florence. Okay, cool. And how old are you? Fucking hell, can you put it on a profile? I'm a nurse at Hertz Hospital. Well, nobody here is hurt, so... Are you sure you have the right room? Yeah, you're Prosecutor Edgeworth, right? Wow, those are some deep furrows in your brow. Are you feeling alright? Suffering from a severe headache? I could give you an injection, Matt.
Alright, let's see. Documented age range 22.
Okay, there we go. You're fine then, right?
Hello, nurse.
I'll be fine, thank you. Could you tell us what you're doing here? Huh? Oh, sure. Well, it's like this. I brought somebody to see you. Right there. I'll go grab her. Bang. Yeah, 22. But wait.
I don't like noodles.
It's too late. I wonder who she brought along. If she's free from the hospital, maybe it's a patient. So when you cut down the size of your trademark rapier wit.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
See? Right there, sir. When you glare at me like that, I lose the will of
Savage.
Damn, don't shoot. You don't want to have me saving the hospital, do you?
Damn, Gumshoe.
Surely he's exaggerating.
Like that.
After all, that's the look I always give him, and nothing's happened so far.
I lost my will to live, sir.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Sorry to keep you fellas waiting. Well, thoughts? Who the fuck?
Oh, she's a bit banged up, but we can make it do.
Is that okay?
Thoughts on what? You don't recognize me? There's something about her. Something familiar. This had your name on it. So I thought, just maybe.
So you really did put someone in the hospital?
Don't be ridiculous, detective.
But look, sir, your name's right here on the card. Public Prosecutor Max Edward. Might as well put in public executioner too while we're at it. Plain as day.
Be that as it may. I'm so sorry. What she's trying to say is she has amnesia.
Amnesia? My favorite word game.
Yes, at least that's what they tell me. Her parents must be so worried about her. I bet they've only been getting around 8 hours of sleep each night. You gotta feel for them. Do I though? Because that's quite a lot of sleep, if you ask me.
What are you doing starting a Discord voice chat?
I don't fucking know, man.
Tell me, what are you starting to do?
What are you doing starting a Discord voice chat?
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Whoa, that break. But don't you worry, alright? Since he has a card, that means we can arrest him. You really must Edward somehow. So just sit back and we'll take it from here. Right, sir?
At the very least, we might be able to help you figure out your identity. Really? Will you? I'm going to come down to what you remember, but yes.
Now that's the Miss Edward I know. Don't worry, miss. You're as good as healed.
Let's not get carried away here, detective. I'm a prosecutor, remember, not a miracle worker. Where do we even start?
So, do you remember your name, miss?
I'm sorry. She's been like this since she came in yesterday. So she's only been in hospital for a day. No way, that's amazing. How did you figure out so fast? How can one person be so emotionally draining? They found her They found her wandering around late last night and brought her in. I wanted to help out, so I went through her stuff to see what I could find. And did you find anything apart from my business card? Nothing with her name on or a home. Nothing with her name or a home address. Oh, wait a second. She was wearing this. Some pretty unique design, right? What? This pin.
Rose.
Oh, did the popcorn kill him now?
I was just gonna say,
For
did
God's
the
sake.
popcorn eat him? The popcorn fought back.
What the heck? Yeah, you're the grassy pin. Does that mean? But it can't be.
Kay, is that really you? Kay? Okay. It's you, isn't it, Kay? Kay.
Come on, Kay. You really don't remember? Look, it's me, Gummy. That's what you always call me.
Gummy? But you're an adult. That's so rude. I don't really call you that, do I? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I feel so guilty now.
What the heck happened to you? Never seen you so polite. Being polite and sensitive is just not. Where's the Kay I know? You're nothing like her.
Now, careful, detective. We won't want her to get on the wrong impression. You make it sound as if Kay isn't normally a polite or sensitive soul. Not that he's wrong exactly, but... So what kind of person was I before?
Well, first of all, your full name is Kay Ferrane. You're bright and fun and full of energy and... Oh yeah, you're a great thief.
A great thief? There's a little more to it than that, but yes. Thieves generally steal other people's valuables from their dresses or vaults and... Steal? That must be so awful for people I took things from. Oh gosh, I I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was a criminal. Maybe I lost my memory as some sort of punishment. No, that's not what I meant at all.
I don't think that did hurt much good, sir.
But it sure explains one thing. Look at these gloves. They're just the kind of person like they would wear.
Hey, that outfit.
This? It's what she was wearing when they found her. But we had to get her to change out of it and put on hospital clothes, so that's why I have them. That's why I have them. There's something on this part here. Could that have been something to do with how Kay lost her memory?
I'll send the outfit over to Frank's later and see what they can figure out.
Please do, detective. Well, they really are some thievy clothes, huh? I'm a criminal. You may be a great thief, but you've never committed a crime in your life. Rest assured, you are no criminal. If you say so. Perhaps we better leave it there for now. I'm sorry, I wish I could remember who you are. How do we know each other exactly? Well, that is... How do I put it into words?
You're Prosecutor Edgewood's assistant.
I am? So a prosecutor is the head of some sort of great thief network then?
No, not quite.
I last saw Kay 2 days ago. Perhaps we should try and figure out what she's been doing since then. Was the pin the only item on her person when you received her, Nurse Needler? There were a few other things, but I doubt any of it would be much of use to you. I'll be the judge of that. Could you please show them to us? Well, alright then. In no particular order, I present...
Jammin' Ninja Mask? Was she at a show or something?
A letter. And it's addressed to Kay. Next, a ticket stub. And finally...
Fake flour! The kind people used to spice up their bathrooms with, too.
Could Kay have finally killed someone? We don't even know. We just saw her just falling. It's a... corsage?
Corsage.
Corsage. It's a corsage, detective. And they're usually worn by women. And that's it. That's that. So, anything useful in there?
Kinda hard to tell. Frankly, I'm not really seeing any connection between any of them.
I should take a closer look at each piece later when I have the chance.
Well, there is one big thing missing. Where's the little thief?
They stole Little Thief! Fuck! This is bad. How do we get Kay's memory back?
Oh, welcome back, Rose.
Welcome back. Did the popcorn get to you?
No, I had a phone call.
Oh.
We can't just let it stay like this forever.
Was the phone call about the popcorn?
No, it was about them damn.
You didn't steal the popcorn, did you?
It was about them damn kids.
Them damn kids. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your house was once a farm, now it's a babysitting place.
Story of my life.
Story of my life.
At this point, fucking fight for custody of the kids and adopt at this point. It'd make no fucking difference.
I was about to say he read it.
Oh, okay. Calm down, detective. I have an idea.
You do? I knew you'd come to the rescue, sir. So what is it?
Look closely at the ticket stub.
Big building.
Big building.
Oh, it's for the viewing platform on the top of the big building.
The big building? You know the place?
Everybody knows it's silly. It's the hottest date spot in town. They say that if a couple holds hands while they're up there, they stay together forever. Well, we need to go to the big building, right, Timber?
What?
We need to go to the big building.
I'd rather not go to the top of the building. I could fall off.
But we get to hold hands and we stay there. We stay forever.
We'll eat some ice cream. We'll be best friends.
Rose, this isn't Twilight Town. This is
This is the
yesterday.
Fox Tower.
This is yesterday's date. The ticket's
It's
only
big
valid on the date
building.
specified.
Not clock tower, dumbass.
What's the difference?
Plus, it's a stub. That bitch should use it, right?
I think it's a distinct possibility. Well, shall we go and see what we can find?
No? Just like that?
The only way to figure out how Kay lost her memory is to retrace her steps.
But what about your chain of memory? Them things with the committee.
It's not for a little while yet. We have time. Great, so can I leave Kay with you? That would
What a
be for the
great night.
best, but you don't mind, do you, Kay? Oh, of course not. Thank you. Alrighty then. Back to work I go. If you need anything, feel free to give me a holler at Hertz Hospital, okay? I can come running with a syringe or free, whatever you might happen to be. Yes, thank you. I doubt we'll be needing that particular service. Now then, Detective, shall we get going? You too, Kay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, of course.
Taxi. On the roundabout.
Big building. Pleasant.
So according to this pamphlet, the big building's 50 stories high. Pretty big for a building. It's all office inside, so the viewing platforms up top is the only part that's open to the public.
What a shitty building.
Hey, there's one for you, sir. They were handing them out for free in the ticket area.
Very kind of you, Detective.
I love free.
Alright, I think it's time we headed inside. Who wants to scream this?
Never mind then, I guess.
Fucking Goofy, when did he get here?
What?
We gotta do something.
Oh, this kid again. Okay. No, please, I'm begging you, stop! Oh, it's no good. Without fresh milk, my thoughts just aren't getting through to him.
What's happening here? What's going on with the money? Get that cover talk to me, kid.
Isn't that chick from the freaking...
Yeah, from
That's a
from the eye sculpture.
No, no, oh... The Steel Samurai case.
Oh yeah,
From
Todd.
in the studio.
Uh-uh.
Number one fan.
What's happening
I
here?
heard it.
Oh yeah. Cut. Yeah, it is her.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're shooting a movie, so could you, Oh, yes, I thought as much. Forgive our intrusion. We'll get out of your way. Detective.
Oh, sorry. Really had me there for a second.
Yeah, whatevs. Hey, director guy, can you take 5? I can't work under these conditions. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't know. We've seen this kid from the previous. Oh, he didn't really talk much. So they stopped the building from falling down? Oh, that's good. I wish we had time to explain, but maybe later. Come along, you two. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Walking animation.
Whoa! Get a load of that view! Feel the sun in your face.
Hey, the wind! Oh, it's very strong up here.
That's okay. You just stand behind me for Mr. Edgeworth here. We're both more than big enough to keep the breeze away.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, does this place bring back any memories? I'm not sure. Have I really been here before?
Well, according to these cards.
Perhaps simply encouraging her will talk to help. Will help. Kay, please. Any thoughts or feelings that come to mind might be a clue we can use. All right. I don't know if this will be any of help at all, but oh, okay. I still can't be sure if I've ever been here before. It's so high up and the wind is so strong. It's terrifying. I don't remember. I just don't remember anything. Oh, it's no good. I'm so sorry. Great testimony.
No dice, huh?
I'm sorry. I feel so useless. And I was supposed to have all these memories, but I just can't remember. You have an amnesia, Kay. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Now listen, sir. Maybe just this once. Try not to be so intimidating, okay? Or at the very least, don't use a trademark glare on her.
Nobody asked for your opinion, detective.
I'm gonna give you one anyway.
Okay.
Hold it!
If nothing is coming to mind, then just take a look around. Do you recognize anything? Anything at all? Let's see. Ah, cherry blossoms! Go on. I was standing under the cherry tree. Yes, I was trying to stay out of the rain. It was raining, I remember now. And there was a red something. So it was raining. So it was underneath the cherry tree. She was underneath the cherry tree. She saw something red from where she stood. Or what? Was it something I said? No, but if you could add that to your testimony, we can explore it further. Okay, let's press on that one. There's something red. Can you tell me any more about it? I'm not sure. It was just a red thing. That's all I can say. What can we see nearby that's red? Was it the concession stand over there, perhaps? A stand, a red concession stand. Yes, I think that was it. Somebody was walking toward me from beyond from beyond it. And then what happened? And then, I'm sorry. That's alright. If you could just add what you told us to your testimony. There was someone walking towards me from beyond it. Okay. Well, hold on, let's see. Wait, it would be impossible for someone to stand on the far side of the stand, right?
Yeah.
Go down behind it.
Well, sorry, Rose, it's correct. You were never Einstein. You say that you saw someone over there beyond the stand, and that they were walking toward you. Yes, I can see them getting closer. Are you sure it wasn't a ghost? No, it was a person. I'm sure of it. But from where you were standing, anyone you saw on the other side of the concession stand would have been floating in midair, hundreds of feet above the ground. So how on earth could it have been a person? Ah! I don't... I'm not lying, I promise. Somebody read the stand. Somebody read and they were on the other side. Oh god, she's... They were walking toward me, getting closer and closer. And then they... Oh god.
Oh.
Hey, what's the matter? You're alright. We're here. Whoever it is, it can't hurt you.
I was pushed and I fell. By a person in a... Yes, a red raincoat. A person in a red raincoat who could walk on air? And who supposedly pushed her off the building? None of this makes any sense. Not the least of which nobody could...
What doesn't make sense is how the fuck she's alive!
Not the very little of which nobody could fall from this height and survive. Oh, a random guy. Oh, attention everyone, please stay right here where you are.
What's wrong, officer? I'm Detective Gumshoe. Mind filling me in?
Yes, sir. A body has been discovered here in this building, sir.
A body?
Whose body exactly? Not sure. We're still working on it, but we do know it was the victim of is a young woman, and that her name is Kay. What? Wait, excuse me?
What the blazing?
What? Huh?
What?
That was quick.
No.
That escalated quickly. Huh?
Excuse me?
Excuse you?
I'm gonna
do something.
Well, I'm gonna make everyone hate me because we'll be doing this tomorrow. Wait, are you free tomorrow, Rose?
I'm always a prisoner.
That means no.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, okay, that means yes.
But no, when you said I'm gonna make everybody hate me because we're gonna do this tomorrow, it didn't pick it up. But I went.
Now, Darlaw, you don't want to sound like a YouTube commenter. Oh, hi, Rocky.
Where'd you come from, Rocky?
Came out of nowhere.
Off the top ropes.
All he did was give baps and then never came back. Until I said, we're finishing up. Typical. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Shit's happening.
Shit just got real.
What a start for an episode.
And there comes the baps again. Anyways, thank you for joining. I hope to see you all tomorrow.